Alright, we are back recording. It's less than a week before BRICKWORLD Chicago starts. We got 2 new banners. I don't know why I buy 2 of them, but we got our giant business card. And I thought I ordered the grommets or whatever in the corner like this one. Apparently they didn't, or they failed it. Anyway, that works. It's very early here on a Thursday morning. Bricklink and BRICKWORLD has been very slow. Got 2 BRICKWORLD. Yesterday I had 1. And pulling some orders here. Let's see what happened. The first one had a note. I'm going to restart this program. This is misleading. 615. I had 1 order for $370 some, all minifig parts. It's been struggling to hit 200 the last few days, but I'll definitely take it. So that is a nice first order. Thank you for your videos and your great store. Looking forward to your package coming in the mail. All right, I'll get this pulled. All right, the 7 lots. 1, there's 2 different heads in there, and 2 cheetahs and a minifig. Awesome, thank you so much. Order number 2 has a note as well. It says, hello, I'm having fun watching all your videos and seeing how you shop, how your shop works. My husband likes to buy me Lego sometimes, so I'll have to send him your way with my wanted list. Yes, please do that. I've been uploading a lot. I gotta show how many parts I have for sale, how many lots. Pretty quick here. 263 is 2, so awesome. I have not been getting very many messages on orders lately. So now that I started recording everything, that's what it is. They just steal that. Don't know. 374. It's 1 ghost dog. At one point I had a whole drawer of these ghost dogs. There's how many I have left. It's getting down there. Some people buy 10 of them. They're getting down there. They'll be gone eventually. Alright. Here it is. Amazing 26 lot order. Awesome. Thank you again. Keep on adding to your wanted list. Mine is getting a little bit out of control myself. Alright, I'm going to play a little game called I've Been Caught. Parting out vintage pirate sets. Here's another order. Alright, all the orders are packed out. Lloyd is back. Still early. A lot of this stuff was built for me yesterday. Got that ready to part out. And then I'm going to sit down and upload on Bricklink manually 1 by 1 the rest of the day, I think. That's the goal. This is what I call my freedom moment every morning. I only have 1 priority. It's to ship everything out. It's out of here. Alright, back from breakfast and a run. And we got all these parts color-coded. I'm going to dig for the minifigs here. Get my computer set up here because since 128 lots are new, but there's 170 lots I already have. So I'm just, once I find that lot, just turn around and drop it in a drawer. That goes into, so. But now I just got to situate everything. At first I got to finish what I was doing at my desk. Just minifigs that I got to run through the Bricklink order I had. Made some minifigs, relisted them. I got to price these up for BRICKWORLD. This is pretty cool. It's got a little mini build. That guy's pretty cool. I should have probably got more of these for BRICKWORLD. I should ask the guy. But I'll have about 30 of them, maybe 25 at the least. So that's good. Alright, so there's a Ninjago collection I got from somebody, bought from before, and I should have took a clue when he said it's my son's collection of them. Because I feel like I overpaid by like at least 150 bucks. And it's just a learning, you learn a lot. It's just reminders, I guess. I said you that if you're never hard up for inventory, and just never overpay for it. Just decline it. I do it a lot. I decline it because I have enough, and unless it's a really good deal, I typically just pass on it. But I was thinking, BRICKWORLD Chicago, they did a picture of all the minifigures, the bag's on here, and then a bunch of different sets, and like in these, like all the sets have all the minifigures. I thought these minifigures were extra from the sets, and it was really the minifigures for all the sets, and like maybe 30 extras. So I should ask questions. Anyway, now I know. These are just web extra weapons. So this is how we part out a used set. Parting out 70653, and it has 329 lots. That'll focus. I just thought I fixed my focus. So we're using Brickstore, this program here, to add everything. And I got the used drawers out of my wall. I'm just going to start throwing stuff in. So my first step is to find 2 of those black pieces. I already have some in drawer 227. So all I do is I find them. See, they're already in there. So now I dump out all the black pieces and find those. There's one of them. And when I first dumped this out, I kind of sort it real quick, give it like a 2-minute sort. Kind of the stuff that can be together, big things out of the way, just so it's easier as I go through it. So I think it's a pretty good system. Not a lot of people part out sets, I guess. They do the bulk pieces instead of trying to. These sets all came together in the bag, so I knew all the parts were the set to the set. You don't have all the set parts to a set, but you can identify a few sets in a box of bulk. You can part them out that way too, by just adding all those sets to Brickstore and then going from there. So now I'm looking for this other piece. And doing used sets, that's what I'm talking about. I've already parted out 5 of these, and they were missing like 20 parts each, so 10 to 20. So not so bad. And the minifigures are all mixed up and weird stuff. So it's part of it, you know. And buying used sets, I just know I can't overpay for it. It takes work, and you're not going to get what you think the value is ever. You never will. Never going to get the value. So here it is. Found it. These 2 go there. So bid low. Someone will pay high. Collectors will pay more. That's all right. That's the goal, to get the stuff and get it to people that actually want it. So put the work in. So this one is one of these things. It's not that. So once I find this piece, I'll enter it and put it in a drawer. Here it is. So it's a long clip. Throw it in drawer 285. We go to U0285 and move on. All right, it's almost 11. I already had second breakfast, so took a bill break here. So we're adding 281 lots and 98 bucks. So it started with a lot more lots. I had to delete a lot of lots because they weren't here. These stickers aren't in there. I could have taken the stickers off, but didn't feel like it. So anyway, there's the set. It's all there, and all the other pieces are put away behind me. So that's how we do it. Export this bad boy. Paste here. Verify, and we'll check our parts. How many we have, lots and stuff. See, there was one missing minifig too, so that's really nice. Never believe people tell you things are good, or ask questions, I guess. I'm just too busy to ask questions, so it's got to be a smoking deal or I give up nowadays. So anyway, 12,545 lots, is that right? That's what we just went up to. 421,679 parts pushing toward 10,000. It slowed down a lot. Summer slowdown is a real thing this year. It's a real thing. This morning, like I said, it's not normal. It's basically been under 300, mostly barely breaking 200 or under 200 the last week, so a day. Which for me, this is my job, so I upload a lot. And, you know, a lot of people watching here that do this are just part-time. I used to be part-time, and I'd be excited for $200 in a day at one point. Now it's like $500 is like an excitement. Yes, it's a great day. All this stuff needs to be uploaded. This I'm going to put away. This is for the other sets I have over here. And over here, this is what we have left at this Ninjago's a lot. We have a land bounty, this legacy thing, and this I'm going to sell complete, I believe. Just the mech. It's worth over $100. So, and we were working on this one yesterday. So I bought a lot anyway with these. It had all the sales. It had all these things. I was missing the sales from that huge collection of sets I bought. I had one sale. It's in here, a big sale. And so this had all the sales and all the boat pieces, all this mass stuff. And we were working. This is from that eBay lot right here. We were working to complete it. I know I have this somewhere. Just gotta find it. All right, now I have it set up for uploading whatever I want. Right now, I'm going through this tray, making sure everything is good, putting some to convention, and uploading the rest to Bricklink. So, and then I have this bin of stuff that needs to be either put away, sorted. Like this stuff will get sorted away. I'll make a yellow tray, sort it at the end. Like this stuff will get loaded onto Bricklink. And I don't know why tires are in here, but you know, this will go to Bricklink. It's a huge random thing that I can easily identify with that part number there. You can see it there. And then I have all this stuff. Let's see what I can do. It's almost noon now. I've been kind of just cleaning things up here and there. And I just made another Star Wars Fire Hall Cloud City set. Payment was made. And should be here before BRICKWORLD Chicago. I don't know. Don't know if I'll bring a lot of it there, but I'll definitely bring some of it. And keep on working. So I'm excited for that, and excited I might buy someone's collection in the future as well. First big upload took a bit. So I parted out 3, so I took 3 of the heads, and then I went and got a bunch of extra helmets, which are, I got to assign a spot for them still. I don't know why I'm on the screen there. Right there. That's 76 of those, 33 torsos, 23 backpacks, and 99 of those. I didn't have any for sale, so big time. All right, next up are the snow troopers. Those are all built from this bin here, and this is what's in there now. So I'm working on getting all the black heads out of there. They don't need to be in there. I have a spot for them, and then I'm gonna list as many extras as possible. Obviously I can build more. All I really need is the legs, really, but focus on getting all the junk out here. This is all the bad stuff from the Hoth. Broken arms and stuff like that, so keep pushing through. All right, the whatnot auction was a success. Got everything put away. Gave away that stuff. Pick 2 and pick 3 at the end. And got a lot of new followers because I gave away some stuff. People were surprised to see. Like at the end of it, I gave like a 2 or 3 minute tour of what's going on down here. So people are pretty amazed at seeing that, because you can tell a lot of people don't watch my channel. They just are there. Some of them definitely. I know they watch the channel. I know them. They buy from Bricklink and stuff. So, but that's everything that's sold. So I started with the pick 2. If you haven't been to one of the whatnot auctions. And I tried something different. I started at $10, and I did have some that didn't sell. So what happened when it didn't sell, I took like 4 or 5 down and put 4 or 5 different ones up there. So you can see there's a gap here. Number 10 didn't sell, number 16 didn't sell, and number 21 didn't sell. So there was a gap of a couple of them, but all the pick ones I started at $7, and I only think 2 of them only sold for $7. The rest sold for more. Electro Batman. So let's see what I sold, and then I'll do the shipping tomorrow. I'm going to print out the labels now and all that stuff and just have it ready for in the morning, because it is 4:40 p.m. I started at 3, so my goal was at 4:45 I got to be upstairs. I like that schedule. I work a little bit later now, but on Fridays I usually don't work as much, so it evens out. So that is it for today. All right, Friday morning, bright and early. Haven't seen this guy in a while. 5:12 a.m. So, how are things going on eBay? This is actually a decent morning, I guess, compared to what it's been. This is like $25 worth of cards in there, and these, I think this one was like 10, 5 to 4, something like that. So nothing crazy there. I already sold off pretty much all the really good cards, but I still have over $4,000 worth of cards for sale, and I have a whole bunch to list. So I have 2 boxes, so I have about 250 more I'm going to list. So did really well on that purchase. So I already made my money back on that one within 3 days after I listed the first batch, so it was another awesome haul. Anyway, get this taken care of and get on to Bricklink and BRICKWORLD. Alright, on to Whatnot. So we have 20 total packages. Everything is all printed. I don't have to go on the computer at all. All the packing labels are there. It tells me which ones everyone bought by the number I have on each one. So it's pretty simple. Alright, it's time to check our numbers for Bricklink and BRICKWORLD. Let's check down here. BRICKWORLD Chicago. Today is June 10th. Whatnot is out the door. Table is pretty much cleared. And I gotta update this with the times for Bay Beach, but it's July 9th and 10th. Got one at the mall, and then there's a date set for BRICKWORLD Michigan. Haven't had the email to sign up yet, but it's end of September, so we'll be doing that one. That was a long time ago. Things are different. So of the cart. Anyway, let's hit my button up here, right there, and it's loading Ralph's Bricks Order Management Program, powered by Ralph's Bricks. Awesome. Great guy. 100 lots, $146. This is definitely the summer slowdown. Like I said before, yesterday was, I call it an anomaly. It wasn't normal for the last few weeks. This is kind of more normal for a 24-hour sales period. It's not very good, but it'll change. All you gotta do is keep pushing, keep uploading, and eventually people will not be so busy and doing things outside when it gets colder later this year. So let's do this. Alright, time is it? 7:22 a.m. and I have to go to the post office later. There it is. This is stuff that I've been sorting actually at night, getting ready for BRICKWORLD Chicago. All minifigs, all my purchases I've recently made, except I still have, I don't know if I went through these at all. It was fine. This one is definitely just this is one just all sitting now. So there's that, and I have this, but everything else that have recently purchased has all been sorted besides this stuff. I just gotta put it away now. It's all in here. This is like all the complete, or most, yeah, this is all the complete stuff I pulled out of it. A lot of it's going right to BRICKWORLD, so I'm gonna do that at some point today. I even put the little, like I'll bag these up to put in my 4 for $10 bin. All the city stuff, things like that, and lower cost stuff. That's some good stuff there. Alright, this package is from a fan of the channel that is in another country, and they said that they still have the Harry Potter first run with the Fantastic Beasts for sale in their country, and Series 20 CMF. I might have talked about this in previous videos. They're supposed to come and they got rejected. So he was sending full boxes with, you know, of the CMFs. So now this is a trial, and it made it. It was opened. It says right there. Look, did they cut it? They cut it right there. Open it right up. To send a complete set of these. I don't know if it was just the Harry Potter ones or it's all of them, including that one. I haven't really checked. I just opened it to see what it was. I'm like, what is this? I don't even know. I didn't order anything from this country that I remember. And then I remembered he said he sent a trial. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He's here. Wow. Awesome. Said he was sending it on him, but I'm still buying complete boxes, so maybe that's part of it. Just he wanted to try it. Didn't want me to pay shipping, I guess that's what he was saying. So that is a complete set. Just been sorting like crazy the last hour, so done sorting for now. I got those 3 trays that I had full of stuff emptied, but I have some bags. I had to start another BRICKWORLD minifig bag. Parts I'm going to put on Bricklink now. I put all this stuff on the desk, on the table yesterday. Never got to any of it because the Hoth and the Stormtroopers took all that time. And Snowtroopers. So now I'm hopefully going to at least clear out one of these bins. This is a lot of bigger stuff. I'm not sure why plates are in here. I'm not going to do the plates. I have a bin of plates. I'm going to do it at some point. So that is how we do it. What's in here? It's a minifig head and hair. It's going to go in the pile of unopened new bags that I'm going to at some point open them all. So there's all that. It's like printed towels here. I'm just dumping. That's just that's how you got to do it. You just attack it. This one looks like it just needs to be sorted out. I'm not going to list any of these chests or anything. I actually need to, but just sort it away. Yeehaw. It's because it's getting full. Once that gets all the way full, it's close. Then I will sort them. So that's how we roll. Alright, now we have everything, all the drawers out, just like probably on a use set, just gotta do one by one though. And just kind of going through and organize a few things that the bigger things get out of the way. You know, 2 of these tiles, if I get any more of those, staircase. A lot of minifigs in this area, so I'm going to leave that till I get all the big stuff out of here. Because this looks like a massive undertaking, but it's actually not too terrible. There's a lot of these. It'll go pretty quick. These are easy to find because all the part numbers are right on the bottom of them. This is it's upside down. 60052. You can see it somewhere in there. So I don't think there's any more of those ones. There's a bunch of these ones though. That's nice. You don't find those that often. Alright, I think that's it for the big one. Simple 60052. Unless I didn't look at it right, I gotta get my magnifying glass out. 60052. It says that. And sometimes you put the asterisk or the wild card in there. Oh, I see. There's more parts. There's a second page. That's why. So this one could have a marbled thing. That's why you can. So it has the PB01 at the end. But 6082 is the actual part number, but then it has an alternate item number there. That's what I saw. So either way, we found it. Since I already have one in my inventory, I used one. So I'm gonna put 2 in there and drop this down in price, because this one's still available, and I actually have that one already out. It's already right here, USB 8. All right, calling it a day here on Friday. That's what we look like right now, but these are all the minifigs that were on the table. I just kind of put those off to the side. I'll do those another day. It's just before 1 o'clock. Got most of the large stuff put for sale. It's just parts that we're not going to put for sale now. They're going to get sorted away for later. Well, with those, I think we did pretty well today. But a lot of decently, dollar pieces here and there. 181 lots added today in that amount of time. So if I was working till 4, I could probably get to 300 easily once I start hitting these minifigs. Those are easy for me to find. This stuff is not as easy. I'm still learning it, what parts are and stuff. They're all printed in sticker tiles. I'm trying to collect those. And I did put a bunch of those for sale, but I'm sick of doing that. It'll just take time. So that's it for Friday. All right, Friday night at 4. Just got back from running some errands, going to the post office, and this is something that I took a little bit of a gamble on. It wasn't much of it. I offered $70 and they took it. All right, well, here's all the mail. Bricklink orders. Bricklink order. I'm not sure why I came to the store, but I bought a bunch of minifigs from them. Needed more clone heads. This Gothic Batman. Not much there. Carnage heads, and I bulked up on other stuff they had. And that was bricks for a minifigure stand. And here's this. The pictures were not very clear. I could see that there was some Star Wars, so I took a gamble on it. That's good. These are old. That's an old 501st. Clone Pilot, a Jedi, that's good. Ooh, this armor. It's got 1 armor on him. This is good. So look at all the Star Wars. Some more armor. Some other helmets. Ooh, General Grievous parts in there. Oh, his head's in there too. Might be a complete one in there. That's really good. This is good. Can't get him out. He's good. Ooh, I didn't know that was in there. That is good. Ooh, Series 1. I definitely got my money's worth right there. The $70. Definitely get it back there. And then there's another case under this too. Ooh, another Series 1 with both the pom-poms. Yeah. Nice. So, very happy with that. This guy's awesome. He doesn't have his hair though. He's supposed to have colors on there, orange stripes on his hair or something. Let's destroy him. His other case I knew wasn't very full. Getting beat by that. And Superman. So there's nothing really in here. Is the dark purple helmet gonna show up? Because that's the guy that wears it. Yeah, not much else, but well, this is good. It's not bad. Had seen better, but not bad at all. Oh, and then that box cost me $1,000. It's for BRICKWORLD Chicago stuff, most of it. We'll open it later. It was way overdue. I had a $30 Kohl's Cash. These cost $30. That's where we went today, one of the stops. These I got at one of the bins. You can weigh it by the cart. Probably 6 years ago. So I was going to wait till I got 10,000 orders on Bricklink and then hang these on the wall as a joke. This is my right foot is just super thin there. The left one, it's got lots of life. And this is from my original paint from this wall. Lots of memories. I pulled 9,000 Bricklink orders and lots more down here. Keeping my feet clean. But these are actually way more comfortable. So, sad to see them go. Gotta check on the garden situation. Kids are out here playing. They come running at me. The chickens. This one was getting hurt by the rooster, so we had to make her a coat. There's the other ones. No sudden movements. Lord Licorice, the rooster. He's a prize winner. So last year, I transplanted these blackberry bushes here, and they have taken off. They are going to be loaded with blackberries. Every single flower is going to be a blackberry. There's a whole bunch of bees on here right now. And other insects pollinating, whatever. See, I gotta get a picture in here. And then, yeah, these are new growths that won't have berries this year. But yeah, and these are raspberries that this was 2 plants we got at a greenhouse, and they're just exploding, and new ones are growing up all over the place. And we transplanted some strawberries here, and we don't do really well with them. There's some dill growing in that one. So we like to go picking strawberries at some places, so we don't do them too much. The first year we moved to this house, we had at least 5 pounds of strawberries because it was kept up. We don't keep it up, and we don't fertilize or anything. We just let it grow. Here's our beets. It needs a good weeding. This weekend I'll be doing that. Just a few tomato plants. Onions, which are the best thing that we think we can grow because they just last almost all winter. You never have to buy them if you store them correctly. This is all corn, which needs to be weeded, and they're not even growing. They're not even coming up more corn. That's about it. We have green pepper, and then bean plants in these just for fun. And cucumbers. Only one of them has survived, I think. Yeah, only one survived that we grew indoors, so we'll put some seeds in here. And the chickens keep eating the pumpkin seeds that we plant here. Stop it. Quit laying around. Alright, bright and early Saturday morning. Package of Lord of the Rings. That's a really expensive figure right there. This is going to the city. My mom lives in Colorado, so I tell her I get orders from there, seems like a couple times a week, and I had a couple on Bricklink this week as well to her same city. It's not Denver, it's a smaller city outside of there. And sold a couple parts, and sold 5 of these Fright Nights. So, good stuff. Alright, it's $5.49. Shipping on eBay is done. June 11th. 7 days BRICKWORLD Chicago starts as far as the public days. That's what I go by. 10 orders, 530 items is not much. 125 lots. Yikes. Another day like this. Oh well. Get it done and keep on uploading. There we go. Where's Lloyd? I could be free the rest of this Saturday. All the mail's done. But I have mail I have to go through and rebuild the eBay store. And there's just stuff to do before Chicago, so a few more hours of work. I was just going through a Bricklink order. I had to buy some clone heads, and someone had a lot for a good price. I mean, I don't know if that's a good price anymore, but it's a price. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All very nice. Used condition. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that all have chew marks in various spots. So that is definitely not acceptable for a used part to have chew marks. especially if it's not listed. So don't do that if you're a seller. I'm not perfect at putting parts for sale, but this is like easily identifiable as true marks. Just not, I mean, I've said it 50 times on these videos. Don't know how it keeps happening, but just don't sell junk. Still pretty early on Saturday. Just got done rebuilding all the eBay sales and placed 2 orders. One was 25 lots, one was like 20. So I got one of this under 300 again. So I think I'm going to delete that. So not a lot of stuff I don't need on there. And I added, as I was rebuilding stuff, I saw I could build other ones. I added more stuff to the BRICKWORLD bag. That's the second one I have going. Here's the first one. I'm hoping I'll get almost 3 bags full by Wednesday at noon when I'm closing up my bins coming up. So, because I have a lot of stuff I sorted at hand. I'm just going to go talk about this before last fall when I had 4 BRICKWORLDs in 5 or 6 weeks it was. This is why I hoard these parts and I build when I can. I can build a bunch of ghost pads if I want. Bunch of those. I don't need to build any of those. I built those last time and they didn't sell a lot. Got a lot of Minecraft animals I could build. Just basically gonna go through drawer by drawer. What I feel and to know that will sell. There's a bunch of those. So got a bunch of bomb squads ready to go. I just purchased a bunch of heads. Obviously 7 I can't use, but I still have clone heads there for some of the clone stuff. Try to use them all up, I think. And yeah. Now what do? Gotta eat breakfast. Alright, Monday morning, we made it. Already into packaging up some stuff. Sold some sports cards, the ones in there. And I think a total of 73 or 74 items, so already packaged up a couple. We're on our way. Alright, don't care. Let's go. What is the sales over the weekend? So Saturday morning everything was shipped, so this is 40 hours later. 29 orders on Bricklink, and there's actually 3 more that are going to BRICKWORLD. One is like $160, and so there's actually more than that I'll do after this program. I'll just go ahead and do it. I'll just trick the program and say they're paid so I can get into it, and then move them back to whatever this status is. Brick Owl 0. This is the first time I ever remember not having orders on Brick Owl in a 48-hour period. At least get 1 or 2. That's crazy. Unbelievable over a weekend that nobody placed a Brick Owl order. 577 lots. That is an amazing number for what we've been having, but I did crank my sale up 5%, so it definitely helped. It definitely helped during this slowdown. First bigger order of the day was 62 lots. Lots of dark purple and dark green. And they bought this dude, used parts. That was order number 5. Lots more to go. There's a lot to go. Next order is a pretty rare torso. Let's see, $32. That's expensive. Alright, we're getting there. Just got a 96 lot order. First breakfast is just being made for me. Alright, round 1 is done, pretty much. As far as the order pulling goes, I gotta get the labels printed and stuff. So it is 9:39 a.m. Order 29. Last spacebar click. Just gotta bag this one up. I'm gonna take 5, get a drink of water, and finish this up. And then I do have 3 more orders to pull. One is like 3 parts, and one is 70, and one is maybe 10 for the BRICKWORLD Chicago. So I do those as soon as these are all out the door, ready for the post office. Alright, so it's 10:15 now. I gotta take my second breakfast. So we have this order, all these orders except this last one, it just came in. 60 lots for $192 is it's not going to BRICKWORLD Chicago, but these other 3 are. So we have this 74, 8, and then 3. So we're working on this one real quick, and then another kind of quick one. It's got a lot of quantity, only 8 lots. And then this one's like 10 items per lot. So it's a big one going to BRICKWORLD. And yeah, so let's get this done. Keep on pushing. All right, so order number 2. Now I know who this is. I saw a state that's kind of on the East Coast. I'm like, I don't know who this is, but they'll be at Chicago. Mark from Brick Crafts. He's another vendor, so he does like the kind of custom. I think there's jewelry stuff. He had to have that wrapped little small SUV type vehicle. It says Brick Crafts. Usually they park out front somewhere of the Brick Worlds. So there's the order. Lots of plates. On to the big one. Alright, the big order going to BRICKWORLD Chicago. I got inside information. They got to do some flooring and some more details or updates. I don't know what they're going to do with this. But I get to see what they have when I deliver it to them. And I just love the whole circle process of knowing that I'm parting out a set, and these pieces are mostly going to be going to like amazing things, creations at these conventions. So all of this is going to a couple different builds at a convention. I know that for a fact because I've seen this stuff before, and they told me that. So this is so cool though, when you're pulling it like, yep, that's the purpose of this. Sorting out these parts, people actually need them and make some amazing things. So if you haven't been to a Lego convention, definitely should go to one as soon as possible. And the final order that came in about 7 something this morning, when I was in the middle of packing up everything else. It's tons and tons of dots. 50 here, 50 there, all like the printed ones. It was nice. It was a nice size order. I don't remember. It was like $170, maybe something like that. So it's a bonus order there. Now we have to think about rebuilding my eBay store. I have another box coming today with an amazing Star Wars haul in it. It's not as amazing as the one I got before, but pretty close. That's about half of that, but it's a lot of good stuff. I don't even know what's in there except a Cloud City set. And I'm going to make a separate video that would have came out before this video. So if you want to see what's in there, that box and another one that should arrive shortly. It might actually be here. I gotta check. We'll see. Lid is taking another nap. 11:30 nap. Alright. This box $2,500. This box $1,000 cost, so $3,500. We're gonna do a video on that now. And you'll probably see the aftermath here shortly.